Hey guys, and welcome to yet another video on the Hafro Natural YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be telling you why it is important to trim your split ends as well as how you can trim your split ends. So firstly, if you follow the Hafro Instagram page, you will know that I did a video telling you why it is so important for you to trim your ends. And just to summarize the points that were made in that video, trimming your hair helps promote hair growth, it helps get rid of split ends, it helps get rid of swollen ends, it makes your hair more manageable, it just has a lot of benefits. So a lot of people struggle with trimming their ends because they feel like they have to blow out their hair in order to accurately see the damaged parts of their hair. But I am here to show you 2 ways that you can trim your hair without having to apply any heat. Keep heat away from your hair as much as possible. If you're a natural girl, you know how dangerous heat can be for our hair. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you 2 ways you can trim your hair without applying any heat. The first thing that you want to do is section your hair into 4 or more sections. Depending on the length of your hair, you want to section off your hair so that it is easier for you to see which parts of your hair are damaged and which parts aren't. After sectioning your hair into 4 or more sections, you can decide which section you want to start off with. I'm going to start off with this section right here. So first thing I'm going to apply is some water mixed with my Hafro conditioner. In a water bottle, shake that up and then apply that to my hair. After making sure that the section is damp, I'm going to separate it into 2 and clip back 1 section, like so. So now that the section is nice and damp, I'm going to start by detangling it. I'm going to apply the Hafro Natural detangling spray. I'm just going to spray that all over the section, just so detangling is easier. Then I'm going to rub that in. Once I've made sure that the product is all over my hair, I'm going to take a comb and I'm going to start detangling this section. Now, you can finger detangle, you can use a comb, you can use a brush, you can use whatever you want to detangle your hair. I'm going to use both a wide tooth comb and a brush. I'm going to use both of these, but I'm going to start off with the comb. If you remember from the how to detangle your hair video, you always start at the ends and work your way up to decrease the amount of breakage that you get. So like so. And then I'm going to go ahead and use the brush just to make sure that I have thoroughly detangled this hair, and then I can move on to the trimming process. Now, as you can see, my brush is going through my hair very effortlessly until it reaches the ends, and that's how I know that I have a lot of split ends or some sort of damage by my ends. So this is where I am going to trim. Now that my hair is thoroughly detangled, I'm going to take this section and I'm going to divide it again. Let me just put it up. So it's a smaller section. Again, I'm going to make sure that everything is detangled. I'm just going to gather up all the hair in this section and slide my hand down to the ends. And this is the first method of trimming. I'm going to get a pair of scissors and cut off my ends. One thing to note about trimming your ends, you definitely don't want to use a stationary or household scissor when you trim your hair. What you want to do is use professional haircut scissors for your hair, because bigger stationary scissors do more damage to your hair than good. So you want to make sure that you use scissors that are actually designed and made for hair. Now I am going to trim my ends. You always want to be careful not to trim too much. About that much. This is the amount of hair that I trimmed off. Now I'm just going to brush through my hair again and make sure that I got as much as possible. Once you are done trimming your section, you can go ahead and apply some raw shea butter or some Hafro hair oil. I'm going to apply some raw shea butter all over my hair. And then I'm going to twist my hair. That is the first section which has been trimmed. Now I'm going to do this for the rest of the section, and then I'm going to come back and show you the second way to trim. Okay, so I'm done trimming all my ends on this side. Now I'm going to be showing you guys the second way to trim your ends on the other side. So we're still going to follow the same steps. We're going to use our spray bottle until our hair is nice and damp. Just massage the water and conditioner into our hair. Once our hair is nice and damp, we're going to section off the section into two and clip the at the half until we have a smaller section left. Then we're going to use our Hafro detangling spray and spray it all over the section. And massage it until it is all over our hair. Once our hair is nicely saturated, we're going to take our wide tooth comb and start detangling from the ends and work our way down or to the root. And then we're going to use our brush to make sure that our hair is thoroughly detangled. I know the brush looks like a mess right now, but it's just because of all the product that's on the hair right now. Now we get into the second technique you can use to trim your ends. So you're going to take this small section and you are going to twist it. When you get to the end of your plait, you just stretch out your twist and you look for the point at which your hair starts to get thinner. So you can see that the entire twist is basically the same width until we get here to the bottom. So that is the part that we're going to cut off, about right over there. So we cut off this much hair, and that is the section here, all cut and ready. So we're going to basically repeat this process throughout our hair. So I'm going to basically repeat this process throughout this entire section, and then we can close off this video. And that is it for this video. I hope this video was very helpful. If you like this video, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the Hafro Natural YouTube channel. Please also follow the Hafro Natural Instagram page and Facebook pages, and I will see you in the next one.